Talk about the housing market and the explosion of investors who are now investing in real estate like no other time in history. That's never happened before. Housing went from, well, you need a place to live, to more of an asset. When it comes to people claiming assets, it's counted against you. So my point is, the whole housing market is being flipped over on its head. We've seen it, and there's a backstory to this. You see it all across the board. You see it with trailer parks. Investors are buying trailer parks to raise the rent, to have people evicted and leave their trailers behind so they can rent and get even more money for the original property that they purchased. So you're just seeing the exploitation of real estate, and this gets deeper than that. This is going to extend to your right to exist. And there's an old saying, you have to pay for food and water, but the oxygen's still free. Well, the land under your feet isn't free anymore. And my point is, homeless people are now going to be exploited. And what's going to happen is these investors are going to start purchasing pieces of land for the sole purpose of homeless people to loiter there, have the right to loiter there. And it's going to be inside of major cities and whatnot. They're going to put a big fence around it. They'll probably pay a special tax fee, so they'll have some type of rent-a-cop or something guarding it. Maybe not. There'll be cameras around. They probably won't need personnel there to guard it. But my point is, homeless people will be spending $200 a month for the right to loiter on a piece of property. And this is coming. Like, it's already here. We're at the brink of it. And you see in these local ordinances being passed where it's illegal to not only panhandle, but illegal to, you can't obstruct a public sidewalk anymore. So a homeless person can't sit on the sidewalk or even walk on a sidewalk anymore. You see in these benches and whatnot, they are uneven, so people can't sleep on them. They call them anti-housing barriers. That's what they're referred to by these city councils. But yes, you will see this in the very near future. Homeless encampments with fences and cameras all around them. And they'll have a gate, electronic gate, and the participants in the social experiment are going to have some type of cord. The cord is going to be, or their cell phone will open and close the gate so they can get into the property. That will be replaced with the chip under the skin, okay? But my point is, you will have to pay $100, $200 a month, and you will get a small locker to put your belongings in, and you'll be able to set up a tent within this gated area. And that would be located in every major town and city across the U.S. Or I should say, one of 10 major UN pre-designated Agenda 2050 megacities that they are going to force us to move in pretty soon. So yeah, you're starting to see this. You're going to start seeing these homeless encampments in which individuals who are homeless will have the chip under their skin, which will count second as a bank account when we switch over our monetary system from cash and coins to an electronic monetary system in which all financial transactions will be conducted electronically via chip under the hand, the same chip they will use to open these fences up at these homeless encampments that they will pay $200 per month, and that will keep them out of jail for loitering and obstructing a public sidewalk and trespassing and other homeless related crimes. So you will start seeing this will become a thing, and it will be a publicly traded stock. Probably Blackwater will be part of your investment portfolio at BlackRock. If you're invested with BlackRock, you can put this in your financial portfolio. You want to invest in one of these homeless camps because it's going to make a lot of money, and people who want to stay out of jail are going to pay the $200 per month to loiter on this property. I think it's a great idea for investors. It's a horrible idea for Americans, and you will see this starting to pop up within the next 15 years.